Hello and welcome everyone to my little corner of the internet. My name's Michael and I'm bitten by a radioactive book. Today it's time for another book review and we speak about Pirate vs. Ninja featuring Zombies Brains or something like that. If you think by the title, well, I don't think that book is for me, stay with me for a while. It may surprise you what this silly sounding book has actually to offer. The book itself is set in a very bizarre world. We follow the protagonist Guy Boy Man, who's a 16-year-old student on a local high school. I think the Scare City High School it is called. Guy Boy Man killed his zombie parents with an axe, and then a centaur appeared to him and offered him not all the money in the world, but a bunch load of it. The only thing he has to do in exchange is that he can't tell a woman that he loves her. Yeah, that sounds like a silly promise, and it is. And this kind of weirdness totally continues. Because in this world, most people actually become zombies. At the end of the school, you take your ZAT, which is the Zombie Acceptance Test. And then you either become a loving member of the zombie society, or you become zombie food. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Let's stay in high school forever, I'd say, huh? Well, I have to see about it. Guy Boy Man's personal aim in life is to end human suffering. Thus, the series is called How to End Human Suffering. He tries to achieve that by numerous things. First of all, he creates his own religion. And as he needs like a hat to sit on his head to be recognized as the leader of a religion, he steals the hat of the Pope. So he wears a Pope hat. But actually he calls it a pirate hat because he pirated it like from the Pope. So he's a pirate. You can probably see where this is heading. Or totally not. Because it's all bizarre and weird. And it is. And it is really fun that it is. And as ending human suffering on a global scale seems quite daring, Guy Boy Man actually decides to start with the villain on his school, or in his school, and that is the principal, who only makes himself known by talking through the students via speakers. But this novel has not only to offer pirated Pope hats, principals and other P-words, of course it has romance. Enter Baby Doll 15. Baby Doll 15 is, a 15-year-old running around in a baby doll. You can make of that what you want. And she kind of becomes the love interest for Guy Boy Man. And as you remember, maybe from the beginning with the centaur and not being able to tell someone he loves her, I see conflict on the horizon. Guy Boy Man himself is not a very likable protagonist because, of course, he's a teenager. And all the things he says are terribly obnoxious, juvenile, pretentious, and most of the time outright stupid. So why the hell did I give this book 5 freaking stars? Well, the simple answer is that maybe if you're a conservative middle-aged reader, you would find all those things in it obnoxious, and you would hate this book and give it 1 star and give it up after 20 pages. But it's really better than it sounds, because there is a total second layer to all that is in the book. The book in itself, the story, the protagonist, everything that is said is actually a metaphor. A metaphor for many different problems we have in our day's society, regarding race, regarding gender, regarding disabled people, regarding how we deal with poverty in third world countries, and lots of other things. It's all behind the story, and it is really, really well crafted. Let me give you a broad example of what is happening. Of course, you see, it's called featuring zombies, and zombies are a big part of the story, as in almost everyone around Guy Boy Man is a zombie, because they went to high school and took the zombie acceptance test. And you can see that this is actually like a metaphor for people who go through life, who go through high school, then get a job, get a family, never question their surroundings, the society they live in, and stuff like that. So when Guy Boy Man talks about zombies in this bizarre, weird zombie scenarios, they actually are zombies, but of course they're meant as a general critique at society itself. And by saying a lot of obnoxious or juvenile things, or letting Guy Boy Man say those things and think them, the author actually gets in your face, in the reader's face, and pulls down your mask of civility, of political correctness, and actually shows you how our way, our Western civilized way of dealing with certain issues is more an avoidance than actually a solution to a problem. If you can question so many things that are wrong with our society in 211 pages, then that is a huge achievement. And that is the reason I gave this book 5 stars, and it is the reason why you might pick up a really weird sounding book and read it yourself. It's highly, highly recommended. That's it for today. I hope I could interest you into the book. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more of me and my channel. And I hope you get bitten by a really good zombie book too. Bye.